Mr. and Mrs. Smith, we are now in Grand Firs. I'm starting on the outside because I want to show you the neighborhood. This section of the neighborhood is not much different than any of the others as far as distance until you get over here, and now you start getting some of the quarter-acre lots. It looks like the quarter-acre lots have a lot premium on them of 10 to 15,000 depending on the lot. And then also what I'm showing you here is the park. I wanted to show you the park. I kind of want you to get a feel for the neighborhood. They're still building quite a bit here, and you can see in the distance there that the neighborhood kind of goes on and on, but there is a little more space in between the houses. That's a green belt right there. But here is kind of the distance. So it looks like it's more like 20 feet as opposed to 10 feet. So there is more space in between the houses. The other thing you'll notice is that there is no stone fronts. So there's no stone accents. The price on this looks like that it's $292 base for the 3240. Now this is a 3240 as they do it. This has a 3-car garage, so you got to tack on to that. And it looks like I walked through it. It has a covered porch, so that's a tack on. And then you have some custom paint in there that we're going to see, and that's an add-on. But this is basically what the outside of the house looks like, much like the other one, except for you'll notice no stone accents. So it's really difference number one. And then as we walk into the house here, difference number two is the lack of hardwood. So we look down and we see tile entry here. Now it's a mess because this is in construction. But then you have the 2 rooms. They have some division there if you want half walls. Just know that they can put those in if you want them. And then we go in through here and we have vinyl instead of hardwood. They do have the granite countertops, which is nice. Sorry about this. If we can get back, I don't know how close I am. So that's where the fridge would go. Solid pantry, sinks. So everything's pretty much the same. This is where the oven will go. And they do have the above, they just haven't put it in yet. And you notice that it's a 2-level bar as opposed to a 1-level bar, which is a cheaper way to go. And no cabinets or bookcases. And of course they did custom paint, so you see pink and all that. So that's pretty much the difference. The yard is, in this particular lot, is smaller than the yard that you have over at, or at least not as deep, but it looks like it's quite a bit wider. So it might be the same size because you got a wider yard in between you and your neighbor, but it's not as deep. So I don't know, arguably probably the same size as lot 13. But this is just an example. You can get bigger lots here. So I guess that's not that important. So there you go. There's the major difference of Grand Firs versus, I might take some more video here as I drive by in the car. But so difference again, tile floors instead of wood, vinyl floors in the kitchen instead of wood, and then upstairs is vinyl just like before. And so those are the main differences. No stone and no wood. No stone on the outside and no wood. And that comes at $292 base. So that's more expensive and less finishes, but a more spacious yard. I can go into more other details, but that'll go for now. Have a good day.